Alright, what's up YouTube? This is Remington M700 here. I know I haven't posted a video in really actually over a year now. I know I haven't gotten out of the hobby. I still love guns and knives. That's primarily what I want to go to school for, to be a gunsmith. Probably go to college in Arizona. 2 years, get out. I don't know whether I want to open my own shop or work for someone else, but anyway, I'm going to try to post more videos right now, just of knives, because with everything that's been going on, you know, with the government and wanting to reenact the assault weapons ban and everything, I really don't want any more of my guns on camera than possible. But so for right now, I'll be doing knife reviews. I really never was into knives when I was doing the gun videos, and got into those within the past year, probably about 6-8 months ago, and just really kind of started from there. And now I'm kind of a knife fanatic now. I really love knives of pretty much any sort, folding, butterfly, fixed blade in the corner, but that was just an update on the channel and everything. And I really want to do videos of knives and guns and stuff, but I also have, I really like dirt bikes and stuff. I like working on them, so you might see some videos of that. You know, if you don't like that, then just don't watch them. But that's also another interest. I like riding dirt bikes. I might thinking about getting a GoPro Hero 3 sometime soon, to maybe do some trail riding videos. But you know, I don't know how many of you guys are interested in that, but I've noticed a lot of gun guys are interested in cars and stuff of that nature. But anyway, this review, this is a knife review of the Spyderco Resilience big blade. I EDC this. I've been EDCing it for the past 6-8 months. Hard use. It's, you know, it's not a princess. When something needs to be cut, it's getting cut by this thing. This thing's a monster. It is a big blade, but my state does allow me to carry it. It is within the, I really don't even know, I don't think our state even has a blade length restriction. But anyway, I'll give you the technical specs of it here real quick. The blade length, it is a 4 1/4 inch blade, 108 millimeters for you European people. The overall length is 9 3/8 inch when it's open, or 238 millimeters. It has the blade steel is HCR 13 MOV, which I found to be perfect. I've had that in 2 knives now. It will rust if you don't keep a little bit of gun oil on it or something, but it is good otherwise. And also, it does take a very good edge. It comes very sharp out of the box. That's a talking point down here. So, handle material, we have G10. This is black G10, mostly, as you can see there. And it weighs 5.4 ounces, so it is heavy. So for you people that actually care about how much your blade weighs when you EDC it, this is probably not for you, because this is a pretty big chunk of metal. Alright, so I have some a list of things here to go by, just kind of like guidelines for the review. The first one anyway is overall build quality. It is, which, I don't know, some people have problems with this. It is made in China, but I see nothing wrong with that, because it is a perfectly good blade. I mean, Spyderco makes some really good knives. Yeah, really good build quality. Pillar construction, liner lock. Wow, what a fail. I'm gonna have to edit that. I'm not left-handed. Alright. Anyway, yeah. Liner lock. Those are some monstrous liners, so it's not going anywhere. Yeah, this thing, it's not gonna buckle on you. The liners are drilled, as you can see right there. We go. Yep, drilled for weight, because this thing would be even heavier if they didn't drill it. But just look at that blade. This is monstrous. And you can tell, you know, I've been hard. This thing, it's got its war marks. Look at the tip, if the camera will focus. I don't know if you can see, but the tip is chipped right here. But yeah, it's got scratches all over it. I mean, I use this thing. I had to cut sandpaper one time with it, so it's got scratches all over it. But hey, you know, like I said, hard to use EDC. Lock up, as you can hear, I had a failure a minute ago. I might leave it in there, but it was fun. I tried to use my left hand to open it, but which for you lefties, the pocket clip is there, and there's no cutout there. This is the right side. There's a cutout here for your thumb. Flip it over, and try to do that. See, there's no cutout, and well, there's a little cutout, but not anywhere near as big. You can see that's that side, and yeah, there's big. But the pocket clip is reversible. You go here. I do tip down carry. It can be swapped on either side, which is nice. I am glad they put that in there. You know, even on a China-made knife, that's still pretty cool. But yeah, the lockup, I mean, wicked fast blade. As you can hear, the thing locks up solid. There we go. Yeah, good lockup, liner lock. It's good. Durability. It's, like I said, hard to use EDC. It just goes. I've never had it fail, not once in the probably 6-8 months that I've carried it. Mostly every day except school, you know, can't get around that. So pretty much weekends and stuff, and then in the summertime, this thing got used a lot. It's probably when most of those scratches got on there. But yeah, I mean, it's built good even for a China knife. I mean, you can't go wrong here. And sharpness out of the box. This thing has a wicked edge out of the box, which mine is very crappy. I would have sharpened it before for the review, but I just sharpen all my knives at one time to get over with, because it takes too long if you have to pull all the stuff out. Because I sharpen it by hand on stones and a ceramic rod, and it just takes too long to just pull it out and do one at a time. I just do them all at one time. But my edge is probably extremely crappy. I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But yeah, I mean, it's out of the box. It's good, you know. Sharpen it every now and then. Throw some gun oil on the pivot. You know, you'll be okay there. Blade style. Full flat ground. Sorry, this is really weird the way my camera is. It's really hard to get used to this. Yeah, full flat ground, which is very nice for chopping, cutting. This thing is like almost, I mean, this could be like a kitchen knife if it had to be. But yeah, check out that full flat ground. It's awesome. Let's see here. Value, I don't know. Like I said, for a made in China knife, this is, I mean, really good quality. Things never failed me once, like I said before. And I mean, you know, I haven't told you yet, but you're only paying, I mean, give or take a couple dollars, around $40. So, I mean, I don't know too many other knives that can come close to being this good of quality with that solid of a lockup for that price. I mean, that's really good. That's what I like to spend on a China-made knife. No, not really much more than that on a imported knife or whatever. I'll pay the money for a good one if it's USA made. You know, case in point, Kershaw Shallot, Speed Safe. But anyway, yeah, I'll pay the money for it if it's worth it. But I don't like paying much more than $40 for something overseas produced, unless I'm getting like a fixed blade, something big. But I do like this blade. Let's see here. Yeah, you can take the pivot screw out, put some Loctite on it. I've never had it out. As you can see, I've never cleaned it either. It's got dirt and grime and all kinds of junk down in there. Oh, by the way, that is a really good pocket clip. It carries good. Really for right-handed people though, just the way this thing's made, the way the shape of it is, it goes in your right pocket the best of anything. I usually carry 2 or 3 blades, and when I try and put this in the other pocket, it doesn't work. It just feels weird. So yeah, that's always in my right pocket. Like all my pants are all like they all have this imprint of the knife from where I carry it. But yeah, that mostly sums it up for the review. But it is a really good knife. I mean, for the price, you can't go wrong. I would say if you have a tenacious, oh, that's the other thing I forgot to mention. This is the big brother in the family of the 4 other Spyderco knives. There's the tenacious, which is a bit smaller than this, which is a like ideal EDC, like around $30, which is, everybody loves that knife. But it was a little bit small, which, I mean, for most people it would be normal size, but hey, I like this knife. This thing's big. But then there's the tenacious, then there's the persistence, which is a little bit smaller. I'm not really sure, I don't really know all the specs on that. And then there's the ambitious, which is really, really small. It's like almost keychain knife status. But yeah, this is the big Papa Bear of the lineup. But I will have more knife reviews coming your way, because I believe that about sums it up for that knife. I'm sorry, I'm not the greatest at this yet. I know I ramble a lot. I'm trying to edit what I can, but I really don't like to do a whole lot of editing on these videos. But I will have more one on this very soon. This is the knife that got me into pocket knives right here. This is Kershaw Shadlet Speed Safe. The Speed Safe, just the torsion bar in here, just snapped probably 2-3 weeks ago, and I'll explain all that later, but I'll make another video on it. It'll probably be right after this video. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. It's Remington M700 here, signing off. See ya.